the rent versus buy battle. Everyone has an opinion. Your father says buy, YouTubers say rent and invest the difference. You don't know who to believe anymore. So let's stop guessing and run the numbers. Rent increases, mortgage interest, property taxes, maintenance, appreciation, opportunity cost, all of it. After 10 years, the gap isn't even close. Let's keep it fair. Maya and Sarah both earn $75,000 a year, live in the same city, and have $80,000 saved up. Both want a 3-bedroom place close to work. Sarah buys a $400,000 home. She puts 20% down, her entire $80,000 at a 6.5% fixed mortgage. Her base monthly payment is $2,023. Add $330 for property taxes and $150 for insurance, and Sarah pays $2,503 a month before maintenance. Maya rents a comparable place for $1,800 a month with no down payment. She drops her $80,000 into an S&P 500 index fund averaging 8% annually. They both think the other girl is making a huge mistake. But neither of them ever sat down and ran the numbers past month 1. On day 1, Maya looks brilliant. Her monthly cost is $700 less than Sarah's. She has 0 property liabilities and a growing portfolio. But every dollar Sarah pays buys her a piece of an asset. Every dollar Maya pays disappears forever. Years 1 to 3, the renter wins. For 3 years, Maya lives light. Furnace breaks, landlord's problem. Her $80,000 investment compounds quietly to $100,770. Sarah gets hit with $12,000 in upfront closing costs and annual maintenance of 1% to 2%, $4,000 to $8,000. Worse, almost all her early mortgage payments go to interest. In year 1, out of $24,270 paid, a painful $20,540 goes straight to the bank. Only $3,730 chips away at her principal. By year 3, Maya has spent $64,800 on rent and has a $100,770 investment. Sarah has forklifted over $111,000 into housing expenses with only $12,100 built in equity. Maya is winning by a mile. Years 4 to 10, the quiet reversal. Then the math flips. Maya's lease renews. Rent goes up 4%. It feels small, $1,800 becomes $1,872. But it compounds. By year 10, her rent hits $2,400 a month. By year 30, it will be $4,330. Rent is a variable cost, trending in only one direction. Now look at Sarah. Her mortgage principal and interest remains exactly $2,023 for 30 years. Inflation is slowly making her fixed housing cost cheaper in real terms. By year 6, Sarah's home has appreciated at a standard 3.5% annually, making it worth $463,000. Her balance dropped to $357,000, leaving her with $106,000 in equity. The power of leverage. Sarah didn't put $106,000 into the house. She put $80,000 down. She's earning appreciation on a $400,000 asset, not just her cash. Her money works 5 times harder. Maya's index fund grew nicely to $127,000, but she only earns returns on the exact cash she invested. No multiplier effect, the 10-year scoreboard. After a decade, the true trajectory reveals itself. Maya has spent $253,000 on rent and owns absolutely nothing, leaving her with a total investment portfolio of $172,700. Sarah, on the other hand, has spent $375,000 across all her housing costs, but her home is now worth $564,000, and with her mortgage balance down to $334,000, she is sitting on $230,000 in built equity. Net it out, and Sarah is over $57,000 ahead in pure net worth, and that gap is only accelerating from here. By year 30, Sarah pays off her loan and owns a $1.1 million asset outright, dropping her monthly cost to just $800 for taxes and insurance, while Maya will still be writing a $4,300 check to a landlord. Beyond money, renting means giving up control. A landlord can sell, refuse a lease renewal, or raise prices with 60 days notice, disrupting your kid's school or your lifestyle. The caveats. Does buying always win? No. Real estate is highly illiquid, trapping your wealth inside walls. If you stay less than 5 to 7 years, upfront closing costs and agent selling fees mean you'll likely lose money compared to renting. In hyper-expensive markets like San Francisco or Manhattan, the price-to-rent ratio is so skewed that buying makes no financial sense. Renting can win if you have the flawless discipline to invest every single penny saved. But for most people, that extra cash just gets absorbed by lifestyle creep. The real trap isn't renting or buying. It's making a massive financial decision based purely on a month 1 sticker price without looking at the next 30 years. Run your numbers past year 1. That's the only math that matters. And if you're feeling stuck on your next big financial move, like whether to lease or buy your next car, don't make the same mistake. Watch the video on your screen right now, because leasing might not be as bad as you think.